The following podcast has been brought to you by Audible.com. Sign up now using the URL audibletrial.com/TTV to get a free audiobook of your choosing. We recommend Brick by Brick, How LEGO Rewrote the Rules of Innovation and Conquered the Global Toy Industry. You may recognize this as one of the sources we use in our show, BIONICLE Autopsy. Remember, that's audibletrial.com/TTV. Enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sing! Hello, everybody, and welcome to TTV number 138. How's it going?
No! It is a good day.
It is a very good day. It's a good day to be alive, sitting in my house in my nice heating. Sitting in my house in my nice all-home heating.
We can't die before Mardi Gras.
Oh, there it was.
You do realize no matter when you die, you're going to die before Mardi Gras, unless you happen to die at like the end of the world when there will be no more Mardi Gras.
Takuma, let's not go into a theological debate right now.
No, this is about ethics.
I don't have a banana on hand.
Yeah, that was
Don't
funny
quite the
for
running
all of a
joke,
second.
LJ. Along you.
LJ is the running joke.
Yeah.
LJ is the running joke.
So guess who's here today? Are running joke.
Speaking of which, I know you guys talked about this before, but I just want to point out once again that all y'all people getting mad at us.
All y'all people.
It was
Who's
all
us, exactly?
It was all LJ's idea, so all your anger directed at us was because
that
of him.
thing.
It's all his fault, and I'm still waiting for some apologies.
I know, right? You guys are mean.
It is very comforting to know that some of our fans have the intellectual capacity similar to that of a One Direction fan.
Oh my God!
Oh!
Shots being
fired
up in here. We're cutting
One
that
Direction.
out. We're not.
We had a former host that was a One Direction
LJ
fan.
is our One Direction.
Yeah, no, actually, a comment
that's such an apt
that
comparison.
How's that not offensive?
I join the band, actually, and that's not going to happen.
Join the band.
Didn't
It
my
absolutely
sister
is
was saying that
offensive,
somebody
and that's why
left.
it's so accurate.
Somebody left One Direction, right?
I'm
it was
not
like
pulling my
the
punches.
British
We're not going to
dude. What's
talk
his name?
about someone leaving One Direction on TTV.
It was that Zane dude or whatever.
Zane, the Ice Ninja. He left.
It was Zane,
Exactly.
Was it Zane or Zach? I don't remember.
It was his Zane. I
Okay.
think.
Zane, that's his name.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we're done.
So who is here
Zane,
today?
That's his name.
Okay, yeah, whatever. So this is going to be an
my
odd
shtick.
episode, I can already tell.
Wow.
But we have quite the cast, so without further ado, I'm Messinek.
I'm Harry Styles.
I'm LJ.
What?
You're supposed to be Zane.
No!
Just keep going.
You
Just keep
left.
going.
Everyone loves you.
The fact that you people know the names of the band members is highly disturbing to me.
Okay. And then who is here?
I don't even know where we're at anymore.
I'm okay, let's restart. Take it from the top. I'm Messinek.
You guys are so horrible.
I'm Messinek.
We're horrible? We're horrible?
Takuma, get your head in the game.
Get your head out of the ground.
Don't ha ha ha.
No wonder
Don't fight.
EXX Trooper likes birds so much. He's an ostrich.
So Takuma and LJ and Kahi and Bar and X-Trooper is here. Yay! Woo! Episodes. Which episode
Anyway.
are we? Is this?
One more time. I'm
Alright.
Messinek.
I'm Broderin.
I'm LJ.
I'm Kahi.
I'm Takuma Nuva.
And I'm EXX Trooper.
And welcome
That
to
was-
TTV
that's so
138. It's gonna be great.
We should do a One Direction music parody.
Don't you dare.
No, Var.
I thought
no.
we did. Didn't we
Don't
already
go
do a
there.
One Direction music parody?
No, we haven't
No,
done a One
that was
Direction
Justin
one yet.
Bieber. You're right.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
You know,
I know why I said
every
Justin.
tear
Yes.
you
But
to
every cast
shreds.
member
Hey,
collaborate
hey,
together.
hey, I'm so sick of LJ.
That would be a #1 hit right away.
I don't think I've ever even heard a One Direction song.
You have heard that one. Yeah.
But you've never heard the Halo parody?
Not ringing
I'm
a
in
bell.
love with
There's
Halo.
a Halo parody.
I'm in love with
No,
Halo.
actually, not ringing a bell.
I want you so desperately.
Var, you sound more like
Whenever
Jackson
I'm just
5
like,
right
which
now.
voice is that? I'm just
And
like,
I'm not just saying that 'cause
it's
you're
either a
black.
mid. It's Var.
Not ringing any bells.
What?
No, I haven't heard it.
Well,
grief.
I know we all love that new Maroon 5 song, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about, actually.
Kahi,
So,
do you
Kahi,
know-
okay, so fans, there's the funniest thing that happened outside of a recording one time, where we were all talking, we were getting on Kahi's case like we normally do. If it's not LJ, it's Kahi, right?
Yeah.
And Kahi has this thing where he doesn't know how to speak English.
What?
In the
That's
process of
racist.
saying something, he was like stumbling over his words. He was just like, and then we just all like burst out laughing. And ever since, we've had this thing where we just say Ishiga whenever we want to make fun of Kahi. Ishiga.
This is all news to me.
That's how far they have to make up something. That I
That is
said
not
randomly
what
once.
you Sorry,
It
sack
is
potato.
absolutely,
They have
it's
to,
absolutely
like-
what you said.
No.
Anyway,
You have to make. You have to
Song
make it.
sounds like
It's
just
not like
like-
something.
But yeah,
it's
getting
not
to the
something
point.
stupid. I said it's just.
Getting to the point of why I mentioned that recently, that the Maroon 5 song started appearing on the radio and stuff, and the main chorus, I swear, it sounds like he's saying that. He's like, "Sugar."
I just can't.
That word will not haunt me for the rest of my life. It sounds like something with sugar.
Well,
Yeah,
yes.
I don't,
The actual song is Sugar.
we had an idea of like taking that Maroon 5 song and like doing a parody of it to where it's the lyrics all consist of weird or stupid things Kahi has said. Or just like fumbling on his words.
Kids are
See,
dumb.
that would actually be.
Books suck.
It would actually
Like
be really
making
funny
fun of how he
if-
pronounces things.
It would be really funny, but I didn't do it on recording, and that way.
Yeah, see that's the thing. It would
Yeah.
be for like personal pleasure because like
Right.
our audience would not understand any of it.
Like it would be hilarious if it was actually if I got it on recording and it was like a thing, but it's not.
Wow.
Way to kill the
Such
mood,
is life.
Kahi.
Say la vie.
C'est la vie, indeed.
So, Kahi,
What's
you
that
started
mean?
a fundraiser.
Oh yeah,
Are we really gonna give this publicity? Don't do this, Meso.
I just want to talk about how badly it's flopped.
Let's do that. I like doing that. Okay.
I did not. I thought I just did it as a joke. It was a joke at the end of April Fool's Day when we were playing GTA Heists, and I was like, because we were talking about how I wanted to get. We want to play GTA on the Xbox One, and I need an Xbox One. And I was like, hey, what if I just did... I've always wanted to do a parody of like how everybody's making themselves out to be the victim nowadays. You know, like you're always the victim of something. You know, everybody's like, oh, you know, everyone check your privilege and all that stuff. So I did a parody of that, and we call it. Let me get this up.
I'm a victim.
Kahi, stop victim shaming.
Stop.
Ouch.
I'm a
I call
victim
it
of
the
TTV.
the Asian Empowerment Foundation for
What?
the financially depressed and entertainingly spoiled. And
That's
all
a
right,
very complicated name.
I know. Can I read? Can I read
Why
my?
not?
I
Can
don't
I
know
read the
if you can
description?
read, Kahi. You can't say it's
Can you?
good.
Can you?
Don't worry, people. We'll get to Bionicle stuff eventually.
There's nothing we can talk about. Okay,
Oh
let's
my
do this.
gosh! I am so mad right now.
What happened?
I just realized that
Me
I
too.
missed the first episode of the new season of My Little Pony came out today.
Yep, we're dropping this.
And
All right.
Kahi, read
Come
your
on.
stupid
Poor-
thing.
Kahi, go.
Or Takuma.
Are you a moderately wealthy crusader, minority's everlasting fight against a white man? Do you wish you could enable a young, helpless, interracial teenager in its battle against the establishment? Do you ever wish your guilt for probably one of your ancestors owning slaves and or cheating agents to work on your stupid railways could be relieved in one easy payment? Introducing the Asian Empowerment Foundation for the financially depressed and entertainingly spoiled. With the money you donate here, you can help agents everywhere get the entertainment and fulfillment of an Xbox One. Disclaimer, everywhere in this instance being the exact opposite of the definition of explain. Did you know that 1 out of 1 non-white males of TTV do not have an Xbox One? Or 4 out of 5 is white employers do? Talk about the injustice of the 1%. White people have been screwing over minorities for too long. Show them we won't stand for this kind of injustice. Get Kahi an Xbox One. $1 for Kahi is $1 showing that you aren't a racist. And you know who was a racist? Hitler. And nobody liked Hitler.
I thought you were going to say LJ.
I'm not sure whether or not that was actually racist.
Hey, hold up. I'm not done yet. One last thing. With just one easy, indeterminate payment, you can be relieved from your white privilege guilt by helping Kahi get his Xbox One. You can't get this kind of relief anywhere else. It's just like Christianity, except you pay money. So really, it's just like Christianity.
Ouch.
Yikes.
Kahi, I just hope so many people get angry and frustrated at you for that, and you come under fire for it.
That would be rather funny, actually.
For
That
getting
would
an
make
Xbox One?
these few minutes of my life you just took away from me so worth it.
Don't talk to me about minutes you took away from my life after that stupid prank. You had us record a podcast, so don't act like you
I
haven't.
have to wonder. What made you chose Nigahiga as your
Yes.
That
Okay.
picture was so funny.
Oh right, yeah, Meso, put up the picture in this video.
Yeah, sure.
It's perfect. I made this. Okay, well, when creating art, you have to. Okay, no.
oh my god, here we go.
I searched.
Can I see
no,
this
no
picture?
joke. No joke. I searched the internet for Asian. I just typed in Asian on the internet, and that picture came up, and I was like, that's perfect.
Why didn't you just take a picture yourself?
But Nigahiga is not part of TTV,
Because I was vain. I didn't want to be vain, so I was like, okay.
What, because you're ugly. That's why.
Confirmed Nigahiga is now a part of TTV.
Confirm.
I think there will be some copyright issues in this.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
So that's how you. So in case you are interested in donating, the link is in the description. To donate.
Do not
to the,
donate. Don't
donate to
you
this
dare.
foundation.
Don't donate to
This
them.
foundation to help empower the Asian minority in this podcast.
Your
No.
face.
That's my line.
Okay, so enough
You all
about
suck.
Kahi's dumb, whatever the heck it is.
Yeah,
Go.
stupid Kahi.
Wow, that's so way to be rude about
Guys.
it.
Yeah,
seriousness,
jeez.
donate. Give him an Xbox One.
Don't you dare donate!
Why just
Donate
donate
so I
to
can
an
sell
Xbox
my
One
freaking
so much, though?
360.
I don't know, man.
Can you
Why-
not
why-
afford
why wouldn't
Xbox
you want-
One? What's going on?
No, it's
Yeah,
not that I don't want to
He's
sell it.
broke, despite
Oh.
working like 4 jobs.
Can't you just
not-
start
I'm
what
not
happens.
broke. I'm not broke. I can't just spend a $300 purchase out of the blue.
Why don't you just
I'm
start...
not like I have money. I just have responsibilities. I live by myself. I go to college. I have a car.
Yeah.
I got to do all this stuff, man.
Why don't you save up, Kai?
I am
Kahi,
saving
why
up.
don't
I
you-
just don't have
Kahi,
$300 saved up just to spend on
You
stuff.
have... Kai, you have the market for you right now. You can just become a drug dealer. You
Whoa.
already get
Whoa.
get customers.
Whoa!
Okay.
I remember that. Yeah,
clients.
no, I see what he's getting at.
I'm just saying, it's a career
Yeah,
option.
you already have the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still get clients even though you're not even working yet.
I mean, I guess it's never too late to really break bad. But
Oh my
Nope.
gosh. And
But no.
that was really funny, and then he lamed it.
In all seriousness,
Wow, LJ.
wow,
as much
you
as
should
I'd love
talk.
to sit here and talk about nonsense for the whole hour, we do have 1 or 2 pieces of news
Oh, that
we can
sucks.
mention.
How do we always
Some
still
This is a
Bionicle-
crappy episode.
Some Bionicle
Yeah.
concept art of questionable source, and the latest gold mask contest, which is the one where you gotta post pictures of stuff that looks like masks on social media, which is kind of bizarre, honestly speaking.
Weird.
Are any of you guys gonna enter it?
No.
I want to, but I'm not even sure to start.
Exactly.
Nor am
Like
I.
I'm not opposed to entering it. I just don't know what to do.
Here's what you do. You walk around where you live and like go into forests and go into alleyways and hunt for things that look like
Get
masks.
shanked, get mugged,
And you
That's
just
so-
hunt for
and
things
then
that
when
look-
you think all hope is lost, take
There's
a
a mask.
picture of a face,
That's exactly
and
what you have to
everything
do.
will be clear from then. You will reach enlightenment.
The only
The
way
great bionicle gods will descend from the sky and give
this is
you your
G2, there are no
opportunity to
great
win
spirits.
this golden mask.
the only way you can do it is to look around your town.
Meso, think about this. Let's say you were back in New York. Would you go into an alleyway to win a 14-karat gold mask in New York City?
Like, if
Dude,
I
that
knew I was
mask
going to
is
win it,
worth a lot.
yeah, sure, I'd go into a random alleyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like every alleyway just has like a criminal waiting to kill.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, there is. Every single alleyway.
do in
And if
America.
it's not a criminal, it's a genetically mutated mouse.
What?
What?
I
Is
lost it now.
is the mouse sensitive to radiation?
LJ, you realize the Ninja Turtles aren't a real thing, right?
Is it?
How do you know that? That's just what they want you to think.
Is this a new Marvel franchise? Serious?
No.
No.
No. But no. I want to enter the contest, but I can't really be bothered to walk around for hours. looking for
I love
faces.
it. I love it. I would enter the contest, but I'd have to go outside.
Yeah.
I don't really feel up to that.
Is it really? Isn't it
you
just
never
all
go
seems to be done
outside,
for
though.
publicity, though.
I tried looking the other day, couldn't find
Yes,
any faces.
X.
I was like, well, I give up.
X, yes, the corporate-sponsored contest is to generate publicity. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
for your insight.
I
We
just don't like this
CSI'd that
contest.
stuff, man.
I like this contest because it is not. It gives kids a fair chance to win.
I
Unlike the mocking
don't like this
contest.
Because
contest
they're not
because
good at
it's too
building?
easy.
Pretty much
How
strictly
many
like the older
pictures
kids.
are they gonna get?
I don't
They're
know.
I mean,
I don't know.
how many
I put-
people are they gonna have to dedicate just to looking through all of these pictures with this hashtag?
Probably quite a lot of people, but that's the spirit of the contest. I
Ah.
prefer it for
I mean,
variety's
this is
sake.
easier to judge than a mock contest. You don't need like people that are specialized in that field to know
Yeah.
what makes a good mock or what doesn't.
Literally,
It's
all
just
they
face.
have to say
But
is
yeah, but
this
like,
picture
what
looks
makes a
cool.
good face? What makes a good face? Huh? Yeah,
I feel like it's going to be random. So I feel like it's going to be a random selection. To be honest
what makes
with you,
what makes a good face? Well, not yours.
I don't think they're actually going to go through all these faces and be like, that one is better than that one.
Just
I don't
doing
think that's the
a
case.
random number generator.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'm
know.
all for
That's
I'm all for
wrong.
making contests accessible, but when we're dealing with 14-karat gold masks,
right.
I think it's important for at least one of them.
is it 14-karat?
Like, yeah, it's 14
Or is
karat.
it- I couldn't
The
remember.
Skull Spider mask was for the super hardcore. The Mask of Creation's probably going to be for the super hardcore. I think it's fine if the Toa masks can be won by anyone. Honestly.
Yeah, I think it's better that way. I mean, this is meant for kids anyway, so
Yeah.
Are the
I'm a
gold
kid at
masks
heart.
being awarded or just one?
It's all six.
all five,
Six.
Yeah, or all six. I miscounted.
All 6 of the Toa masks, one a week.
Bionicle fan am I?
Not a true one.
Terrible one. We haven't had 5
I should've
person
read the
teams
books.
since Hero Factory and LOL. But no, I cannot be bothered. But you guys totally should. We need to increase our chances.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
But
Wow.
LJ,
Okay,
Don't even-
we need.
Okay,
you
first
gotta
of
win
all-
that golden Miru.
let's.
I mean, that golden Liwa mask.
Yeah, I was about to say the jungle mask for two things. One, I don't really care too much about winning any of them. They're all on social media sites I'm not going to join for any given
What are
reason
you? What are the
whatsoever.
prices?
Why not?
What are the prices exactly? What do you win?
It's
14
The 14-karat gold masks.
One a
What?
week, the golden Toa masks are going to be given away. Like real solid gold, 14 karat.
Well, if you're already making it rain, then you can just commission it to somebody.
That's the other thing I wanted to say. The
You're
only
already
thing
making
I
it
hope,
rain.
I really hope that nobody.
What a way to say that. you could have just been like, well, if you're already rich, but no, you're already making it rain.
Well, it's because I was just in England. Whenever we had to pay someone, on
Okay, I don't want to
Monopoly-
know what happened in England.
No, but whenever
No.
we had to pay someone in Monopoly, we just did the thing where you're just making it rain with the money and stuff like that. And we just did it really, really aggressively in the end because we just got really at each other for just shows that capitalism.
X.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Monopoly's a stupid game anyway.
Monopoly's great, Takuma.
Dude, we
I
should do
played-
a Let's Play Monopoly. Okay.
I played Monopoly so much back in the day. I am sick to death of it, and
I'm
really,
sorry for
it's
utterly
a terrible
destroying
game.
what you were saying, LJ.
It's a
And I
terrible
just-
game.
And I did that
It's
with
okay.
Takuma. I'm sorry.
That was
It's
funny.
It's
That was
it's
funny.
just too random. There's not. No, everyone thinks it's like a strategic game. No, it is not a strategic
Too
game.
random. You think you would love that kind of thing, Takuma?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Not in a no. I am random, so everything around me has to be structured. If I am random and everything else is random, we get a lack of balance.
Really theological in
we
here.
need to have this is ethical.
Bananas.
There needs to be a balance. So if I'm the one being random, I can't be playing. I forget all the nonsense. I just don't like Monopoly because it's a random game, and there's really you have very little influence on the outcome. It's why I hate playing games like Candyland. Once you shuffle that deck of cards, the winner has already been decided. You just have to wait until you flip through all the stupid cards to see who gets to the finish line first. I like to play games that I can actually influence the outcome of.
Is that not what D&D is?
But Takuma, I'm gonna give you something.
D&D has random elements in order to emulate the unpredictability of real life situations, but it's still structured. You still choose which stats you want to put points into and get better at, and which skills you want to be good at, and the kind of weapons you want to wield, that sort of stuff.
Will you drop the egg?
It just has a single random component in order to
Takuma.
emulate. Shut up and quit interrupting.
Takuma, what
Does that answer your question, Var?
No, but
okay.
But Takuma, I have a question.
Yes.
What if the Monopoly game is My Little Pony themed?
Trooper,
What happens then?
they have made one, and I did not buy it because I do not like Monopoly.
Shut up! I want to hear what Takuma has to say.
Yes, Var? I am so... Okay, now at some point, I just have to throw something in the RPG where you guys are all in, like, college or something.
Man, I love college.
Noah Heroes.
Matoran kindergarten.
I thought they can go to the Kometru college. Don't they have like a university or something there?
I don't know, they have knowledge
Yeah,
towers.
The knowledge towers?
True.
Yeah, it's an entire university. Yeah.
Wow.
Have you played the Monopoly with My Little
MNU.
Pony?
What, Trooper?
Have you played that Monopoly?
I did not buy it because I do not... Yes, there is one, but I did not buy it because I do not like Monopoly. Monopoly sucks.
Whoa!
I have played Star Wars Monopoly. I've played I Love Lucy Monopoly.
What if my dad was in a Monopoly? Like, whoa. Like, dude, that is really mean.
Is your dad Is your dad monocle guy?
He's a Monopoly man.
Well, then he'd make
TTV
it
episode
rain, and then I
138.
wouldn't
My
be
dad is
here,
a
would
Monopoly
I?
man.
My cousin and I have the theme song memorized,
There's a
even.
theme song?
Yes, there's a theme song.
to a board game.
Come on, let's play Monopoly. Cash fun.
Oh my God, I've heard that song.
property.
I've never heard this song before.
I've never heard it. Why is there a song?
There's a Monopoly song?
Yes, there's a
didn't
Monopoly
know.
theme song.
How do you know
you
the
the-
Monopoly song and you hate
I even
Monopoly?
have a version of Monopoly that doesn't have paper money. It has credit
Credit
cards.
That thing
cards.
is so
I love that one.
And that is the
Gold
one thing
mask,
that's good
am I
about it,
right?
because paper money is...
That Monopoly sucks.
Yeah, have
Yes,
you seen this?
it's so much
like-
better because you don't have to worry
No,
about making
it
the
takes-
change and
it's
stuff.
so
You
slow.
just plug in the player's credit cards, hit the amount of money that you're transferring or adding or removing, and you're done.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
it's
God.
fantastic. Honestly,
no paper money to... Yeah.
Less cleanup too. I imagine.
Yes. It's just a couple plastic cards that have like little indents in it, so that the machine can determine. It's not like a whole magnetic strip or something stupidly advanced like that. They just have specific like indents in the cards, and then you slide in the machine, and those indents will push up a certain combination of buttons that tells it, "Hey, this is the credit card in the machine right now."
right?
We should play Monopoly.
So if you're adding money to
we
it,
should
you put it on one
definitely
side.
play
If you're
Monopoly.
moving, you put it on the other
We should
side.
do-
If
we
you're
should do more
transferring
Let's
money
Plays.
from one player
Like-
to the other, you just plug them both in.
I want to do more
play
like
Monopoly.
webcam Let's Plays because Mofi and Var have like really nice webcams now. We haven't used them for anything yet.
Yeah.
In terms of
I
the
mean,
channel.
to be
What
fair,
webcam?
back when I actually did really enjoy Monopoly, back when I didn't hate it, because did you ever get the Monopoly off like the cereal box, the free Monopoly game off the cereal box?
I didn't know
No,
that
no.
existed. I think that's an American thing.
Monopoly game off the cereal.
Yeah,
box?
you could a PC. It was a PC version of Monopoly, and they had a thing where you could actually edit the board. You could change the pictures and the names that showed up on each of the spaces. So I would go. I made a board all around. It was BIONICLE. And I think
You
like
still have that. I don't know if you can play it online.
I'm pretty sure it was online play.
Were you serious?
But I had like
Online play Monopoly?
I'm
Yes.
sure it exists.
Like,
LJ and I played
Takanubo
online
was
chess
Boardwalk,
the other day, and I
Makuta was
completely-
Park Place.
I completely
everything?
decimated
No.
him.
This,
No, you
okay,
did not.
This
That
cereal
was a
box
very
version
long,
of the
hard
game
fought
came
battle.
out in like
I want to get on this
early
chess thing right
2000s.
here.
Yeah,
You
we
got
should play
wrecked.
chess. We should actually play chess. That should be.
I really love
Wait,
chess. Yeah,
wait.
chess. Let's play.
Wait.
Don't wait.
We're
Don't
missing
wait
the
me.
obvious. We need to do. Let's play Tetris.
Oh yeah.
first
We
person
really do.
Why
Tetris.
haven't we done that yet?
I don't
Have you
know why
played
we haven't done
first-person
that yet.
Tetris?
We
We're
play it all the
complete
time.
chumps. Tetris is like our game.
Have you played first person Tetris?
No.
What the heck is a first-person Tetris?
Well, we'll
First
see in the Let's Play
person
coming out next week.
Tetris.
Don't set.
Tune in-
Kahi,
tune in
don't
next
do that.
week.
Don't you
Tune in
dare
next
do that.
week.
Don't set release dates for things you're involved in. Because every time we do, every time it's a Let's Play and you set a release date, you never make it on time.
Stupid
I never set release dates for my Let's Plays. I do set release dates for my trailers, which did come out on that day. A little later.
And to be fair,
but it did
Kahi
come
is
out.
not the one we're waiting on for the RPG.
So gold masks.
You were talking
What? There's
about
nothing
board
else to
games
say
for 10
about.
minutes.
There's nothing else to say about the gold masks. You go find something that
yes,
looks
there
kind of like
was.
a mask,
I
you
had
take a
something to
picture, you
say
hashtag
until
it,
you-
And then
and Leo
I
does a
got
random
weird
draw.
played,
about
like
board
talked about
games.
Monopoly.
X has a Monopoly father.
Messer's just shouting in the background about cars.
Yeah, stupid car. But no,
This is such an odd episode.
LJ, what do you have to say?
Oh my god, this is the strangest thing. I'm gonna end you!
Oh, you linked first-person Tetris.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I know. I'm still playing right now.
You are all so
oh my
busy being
god.
stupid.
Whoa.
Whoa, it's so
Weird
trippy.
show.
It is so trippy, guys. Oh my
Hold-
god.
Hold the press.
Just say your
Hold the
spiel.
presses. We have to play first-person Tetris.
Yeah, we do. Let's do it
Right
live.
now, middle of recording. Let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can record my screen. Okay, give me a second.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, this is so trippy. Okay, hold up.
LJ,
It's loading for me. I expect this is probably gonna like crash my computer. It's okay. Play. Okay.
LJ, take this break in the conversation. Say what you wanted to say.
This
Okay.
isn't first person.
My only hope is that none of these masks end up in the hands of anyone like the Platinum Evoke owner, like the first one, because he took that to a metal shop. He was about ready to sell it and have it melted down. So I hope nobody like that gets a hold of any of these.
Oh my god, what is this?
This is insane. Yeah, I have to agree.
How do you... What?
I've got a hang of it, but it's very difficult.
Welcome to TTV.
Is this really
Tetris.
first person though?
I don't know. It's called first person Tetris.
I don't
though.
know if I'd go so far as to call it first person. I'd call it first person if you were falling down onto the...
Yeah, that's what I would
Feel.
assume first person is.
But yeah, don't you love our professionalism? Playing Tetris on air.
Oh, it keeps freezing up.
Just playing smoothly for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah,
as
well, my
can be.
computer's been having some issues.
Alright, this game sucks. Forget it. I'm done.
What you need to do is turn on the existential crisis mode. Hit escape and
Did.
check existential crisis.
I don't even want to know what that is.
Man, I remember when our podcast was about Bionicle.
I remember when Bionicle was coming back and we were so hyped about all this news.
And now it's out, and we're just sitting here playing not even first-person Tetris.
And blame Lego.
It is so first person Tetris.
You know what? You don't
Doug,
like Monopoly.
look.
You're right to an opinion left.
Look, if you really want, I can spend 20 minutes talking about how bad the animations are. Would that make you
If you really
happy?
want, we can talk
We've
about
done
the
that to
concept art that we
Existential
said we were going to
crisis.
talk about.
No. What?
Okay,
What is
concept
this?
art. Can't source it, maybe fake. Go on, talk about it, explain it.
Oh my god, what is this?
No,
I
seriously, you
feel
can
like the
explain
world
it.
has ended. And I'm the last person on Earth.
This isn't even the Tetris theme music. What is
I-
this?
This is like
butchery.
Oh,
Dance of the Sugar Plum
This is
Fairies,
terrible.
I think. There's 4 different versions of the music.
Speaking of music,
Mess
have you guys heard the Bloodborne soundtrack? Oh my god.
It is rather
Amazing.
nifty.
okay, I'm done with this. This is making me rethink life and everything.
I think you need to.
I kind of want to like turn my TV upside down now.
LJ
What is
concept
going on
art.
in this call right now? Like, where have Did we have? Oh, we don't really have any news left now, do we?
We do. Concept
We
art.
do.
Is everyone just playing first-person Tetris right now?
I'm not.
Okay, fine. I'll explain it. So,
Yeah,
there's
go
some concept art posted on Eurobricks, and nobody really knows where the source came from. It's concept art of the water region, the ice region, and the ancient city at night. And LJ pointed us the water region last night. People claimed it was from the BIONICLE Facebook page, but upon searching, nobody's really been able to find it. And today, the ice region and the ancient city got posted. Nobody knows where to find that either, except I was able to backtrack it to VK, a Russian social media site. So nobody really is sure of its legitimacy, but it looks pretty real. However, our last experience with VK was very disappointing because they had the Okoto alphabet, and it turned out that was fan-made. And we were this close on reporting on it, too. So it's a good thing we didn't.
Yeah, we'd be spreading this information. How sad would that be?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good thing we held off from doing that.
You mean like saying LJ got fired?
Well, that's in the spirit of the season. Come on now.
Season?
The April Fool's season.
Season?
Yes, Takuma.
Can you imagine if we had an entire season around pranks? That'd be terrible.
Oh my god.
That'd be my favorite season ever. I love April Fools. We were having this discussion the other
Right.
night. Like, Var doesn't like it, and I love it. I think it's very
And
revealing
as-
about
It
your
depends
character.
on how you do
As
it.
fast as we went back to Bionicle discussion, it just as
No,
quickly.
I kind of want to talk about
I mean-
April
My
Fools, but okay,
bionicle
fine.
discussion is
I
nice
mean,
knowing you.
Concept art's cool. What do you want to say? Anybody who
Yeah, I
cares,
know,
say
like-
your piece.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're
They did
okay.
a good
Well,
job with it.
we really don't have anything. Okay, so we've got, from what I've seen, we've only gotten 3 pieces of concept art. From what I've seen, we got one with Gali, one with Kopaka, and then one that was fake or like just what we already had before, but flipped and darkened. Yeah, they're cool. I guess I honestly don't. I don't know if they're real. I don't know if they're fake. They look kind of real, but yeah.
The only thing
can't
that
really comment
interests
on it.
me is bats. Bats.
If it's fan
confirmed.
art, it's really good fan art. That's all I have to say
I
about
doubt
that.
it's fan art. It's in the same style as the Ancient City one. But
Well, the
thought you
fans
guys
could have
said-
emulated it, so it's not like a style is exclusive to one person. Someone could have just emulated that
it's
style.
nothing like those comics where there was interesting stuff like human heads contained within.
But that was actual concept, though, so you're kind of
I
disproving
know.
your own point.
I'm not arguing anything. I'm just saying these aren't interesting in comparison.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
But if anyone cares, use your chance.
Yeah, I don't really care.
That means
It's
you,
cool.
LJ.
I think the concept art is really cool looking, and I hope it gives us an insight and possible world building ideas for the island of Okoto.
World
Oh,
building.
Coda.
Oh, Kodo.
Okoto.
Why are you so dull, Okoto?
Hey man, those books, man.
Okay,
Books.
I mean, this concept art doesn't look dull.
No,
So
it's fine. There's nothing of any interest.
it's just they need a thing like the Modanui online game, some like giant visual thing that helps us envision the island.
You guys should play the Okoto online game. The fan-made thing. It's
I
pretty
will.
Cool.
I will actually.
When are these books coming out? August 25th. So how long is that? Like 4 months? A little over? 4.5?
Let's see, it's, it's 4 months.
Okay.
A little
Well,
over
you
4
can't-
months, yeah.
It can't come here soon enough.
I don't like reading.
Man, Var, why do you gotta be a stick in the mud for everything?
Why do you want to start this again? Do you want to get into the merits of books versus games and online media?
I mean, if you don't read, then you're probably not a true fan.
Bro, do you even read?
Wow, just Twilight.
Do you
Sounds
even
like-
knowledge?
How's life going
Guys,
with you guys?
Look at this. We went back
Do
to
you even
Bionicle
have a
News,
library card?
and then now we're like, we're grasping. man.
What do you want from
Tired.
us? We've got nothing.
Life is hard unless you got a library card.
Throw us a bone here, Lego. Give us something.
We have
What?
X, and
Everybody
that's-
likes
that's all
okay,
that
for all
matters.
the people complain about us not talking about Bionicle, which is stupid. People seem to like the episodes of TTV
Don't
where we
just throw
don't have
out
news
words
anyway.
like that, Takuma.
Because
Not
it's just
everyone's-
us being
Don't call our
entertaining.
fans. Don't call our
No,
fans.
yeah, no. Okay,
I'll
so,
throw out whichever words I want. Stop being so existential.
no.
Whoa.
Takuma, you raise an interesting point because a lot of people comment about how there's not enough Bionicle content on the channel, and for one thing, I don't know how that's even possible. Practically the entire channel is nothing but Bionicle, but apparently there's not enough Bionicle on it. However, if numbers and ratings mean anything, our episodes where we don't talk about Bionicle are the more popular ones. Unless it's like a set discussion where like new pictures came out.
Oh, so
Well,
is
and
that how it
thus
is?
we're
You
just
only care
really,
about
really cynical.
numbers and ratings?
What accent even is that?
No,
Well-
he's just saying feedback.
I'm just saying that the numbers say that those are the more popular episodes.
Yeah, well,
The numbers
to
make
be
sense.
fair, I'm
Popularity.
assuming that the people who want Bionicle news, the people that watch who enjoy the episodes we talk off topic, they're not necessarily the same people. Some people watch
yeah.
our podcast for different things, and we get that. But I mean, if one thing we do is more popular than something else that we do, it's more beneficial to us to keep doing that. Not to say that we're going to drop Bionicle or anything. It's just kind of like on the comments, whenever we don't talk about Bionicle, people are very vocal about it. Like, how come there's no Bionicle news? How come you guys aren't talking about it? But when
Which
we
is
don't,
hilarious when a Bionicle video was put out like a day
Right.
before.
exactly. But
When there's
even
any-
when we
when
don't,
there's
the
any
view count
news
is higher. There's more discussion. There's more fan art. People love, interacting, calling back to old jokes. People like it when we're just
when there
ourselves.
is Bionicle news of any merit, we usually make breaking news videos for it. Then if it's something which actually warrants discussion, we'll carry it over into the podcast. That's not always the case. Like, for instance, we had Bionicle news one week, I guess kind of in a sense, Cryo Shell's back. That was important for a lot of people. People were flipping out in the comments, like, oh, I wonder if
I'm
Cryo Shell's
excited.
going
I
to make
can't-
new music or not. But
Yeah.
was that really something that could be discussed on the podcast? No, so we didn't. But we did have, like, a breaking news video about it, so people that cared can go there, and what do you know? I got 5,300 views, so I think people did care. But there are certain things that do not translate well to a podcast environment, so we just wing it, and we crack jokes, and it's a funny time. And we talk
Then
about
we make
board
it rain.
games. Yeah, we make it rain and talk about board games for half an hour for some odd reason.
We didn't even talk about board games. We just talked about Monopoly. If we want to actually have a board game discussion,
about a
then
board
we can
game.
talk.
We
TTV
didn't talk
Talks
about
board
board
game. Let's do
games.
it.
You talked about Candy Crush and stuff. Not Candy
Candy
Crush.
Candyland. I made a passing
Candyland.
comment about it
Candy Crush.
as an analogy.
Shut up.
No,
You shut up.
no, you shut up.
No, you shut
You
up.
shut up.
So LJ played Dark Souls.
You shut up
for the
times
first
infinity,
time.
no
Hey,
takebacks.
no, don't drag me into this, Meso.
No, it's a good thing. You performed admirably under difficult circumstances.
That's great, but no, don't start this.
What's your thoughts on Dark Souls?
Meso!
It's the worst episode ever.
I'm pretty sure.
We shouldn't have gone
It's
back
not,
to
no,
concepts.
it's not awkward. It's like we're off topic, but it's not awkward. Like the actual worst episode in history.
Fair enough.
That's true.
You
The
know,
rest
why
of
don't... I think we need to devote one episode per host to just roasting them. Let's make this the Kahi roast.
No.
But
Let's
instead of
make this the
insulting
LJ
him,
roast.
Whenever
let's
people say
actually
roast, I
cook
just get
him
hungry.
Wow, let's cook him.
in
You're on your
fire.
own with that. I've given up on cannibalism.
Wow, you're making
Given
progress.
up, implying
Thumbs up.
that you tried.
You've given up.
Don't do it.
Okay, I'm glad you got the reference.
Okay.
I was waiting for somebody. No copyrighted music. Stop it. Stop it. No, stop.
I can't stop. Cue dubstep music.
I can't stop this.
I can't stop.
anymore.
That's not
And welcome
dubstep.
back
That's
to the musical segment of TTV.
Keeney would always play that song, I Can't Stop, while we were playing the Halo 5 beta. It would increase our skills exponentially.
We should have a sing off for the last 10 minutes of this episode or 20 minutes.
How
whatever
about
we're
we
at.
don't do that?
Yeah, no,
No,
let's not do
let's
that.
do a
How
sing off.
about
Come on.
no?
The fans will love it. You guys would love a sing
We
off,
should do
right?
a dance off.
I'm totally
Only
doing
if
a
it's
Monopoly
original
theme song.
composition.
Original.
Okay.
cops.
We'll take the tune of a song, replace the lyrics with whatever comes to us at the top of our heads, and go with it from there.
I'll be the judge.
We're not actually doing this, are we? Are we
No, we're not
doing
actually doing this.
Thank goodness, because
I love 7.
Wow, you're gargling even.
Man, you're gargling 7.
Nice. Well, does anybody have any stories? We shouldn't have gone back to concept art. It killed the flow.
I know. I'm just saying. Like the moment we actually started talking about Bionicle news, we became really lame.
Wow, that's very reassuring.
Anybody have any stories?
You say that like we're not always lame already.
All right.
Dude,
Wow.
I don't know.
I just think
I
our
walked
fan-
just
I
fine,
think,
thank you very much.
I guarantee you, there's gonna be some comments wishing that we had done that sing off.
Probably.
You should have done it.
Oh yeah.
All right, but does anyone
yeah.
have any stories? Drug-related? Kahi, you killed someone lately?
That's oddly specific.
Well, I mean, I can't testify against that. in
How's
quite
it
a while,
doing?
so.
Living in your cold house,
Pleading the
Kai,
fifth.
with no heater.
Okay, dude, you guys don't know how it is living by yourself, man.
We made
You
it
guys
turn
have
off
a
his
personal
heater.
house.
I do
I
have.
spend all
okay,
my time in a basement.
my-
I do live by myself.
I guess so to come up, but that's not the same. Your parents are still there. They still pay for like your heating and stuff, right? Like, here's what happened.
Are they? I pay rent.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Never mind. Good for you.
Well, not right now. They're letting me off the hook for college, but
Money, man.
Right.
before and after, yeah,
Some
definitely.
people.
My parents moved, so they left me the house. Now I live in the house and I have to pay stuff. And it's really cold out here in the family room, but I can't heat it because heating costs a lot. And electricity bills, and I have to pay
And
all the
heating
bills.
also costs our audio quality, so we made you turn
it
it
also
off.
costs our audio quality. Like, I have a small personal heater, but they wouldn't allow
What
me to
happens
use
when
it.
your pipes freeze?
Well, I mean...
Also, come to Minnesota and get on my level, scrub.
Well, hey, look.
On my level.
Just because you might be privileged to live in an environment that has conditioned yourself in order to
Are you
survive
kidding
colder
me?
temperatures.
I
Doesn't
can't
mean
stand the
you
cold
can
at all.
Doesn't mean that you can wave your privilege
All the rest
in
of
front
my
me.
all the rest of my family complains about how I cannot handle the cold. Okay.
Exactly.
I cannot
And you
handle
still
the cold.
You're still
not-
okay with that. You're still
Oh
like,
no,
you still
I
like
haven't
this thing.
conditioned. I have not conditioned. Let me tell you. I don't have anything on me to condition me. I've got skin, and I've got bone, and I've got veins. Nothing to keep me
That's
warm.
not a condition, man. That's
Yes,
like,
it is.
Where's
Shut
your
up, trooper.
clothes?
Quit interrupting me.
That's like stuff, man. It's not a condition.
Continue, Kahi.
Well, yeah, I'm just cold, and these jerks won't let me put on my heater. That's the end of that story, folks. I'm trying to think of anything interesting that happened recently for me.
We
'cause,
should
like,
just have like a picture, or like a video of a really cute cat in the video, just to keep people entertained.
we are not doing it this episode.
You know what?
We're off a
Here,
game.
how's about when in
We are
doubt?
not off our game.
I know what we should do when in doubt. Normally, I advise emergency rock paper scissors, but this time,
Emergency rock paper stroke.
all right, guys. When in doubt, ad lib.
Okay.
That's what we've been doing this
That's what
whole
we've been doing
time,
this
isn't
entire
it?
time.
Let's tell a
Okay.
story.
No, okay. Let's actually talk about something.
But-
Let's talk about pop music because that always seems to go
Aw,
well.
come on.
Pop music, no.
We talked about
No,
One Direction.
no,
We talked about like
We have already gone
Sugar.
through the whole
There
One
we go.
Direction. No. This is not TTV Talks. We don't come up with a topic.
All right,
Let's
you
talk
freaking come up
about.
with something
Okay,
better
no,
to do
I'll
for
get
the
this
last-
segue.
How about the website? I haven't done anything with that in like a week.
Oh,
What
dude,
do you
the
want to talk
RPG.
about?
The website.
Oh man, the retention is so bad for this one.
Yeah, no, we've lost it. Let's end it now. Let's cut our losses.
Yeah, let's put it out of misery.
Yeah,
That's
wow.
so, don't
I just
drag
wanna
this
throw out-
You do
Whoa.
this all the time. Dang it!
Whoa.
I just want
End
to
it.
throw
Let's
out
cut it
something.
loose.
I guess we are at 46 minutes. I didn't realize we were that far
I just want to
along.
throw out that even though after that initial live stream I haven't done any yet, I finally finished my advanced scripting final. So now that that's out of the way, I can go full steam ahead on the website. We should be seeing a lot more progress now. And I will be running another live stream, and this time I will not shake any buttons.
Handy.
Yay.
Why are you gonna shake buttons?
You had to be there. I was shaking buttons in anger, and it broke.
Shake that booty.
Button.
You know, actually, I had a cat named Buttons.
Is it dead?
Buttons. A
I
cat
shook it
named
to death.
Buttons.
Yeah, as far as she.
I
she
just
died.
picked it up and.
I see her grave
What is
out
this
my
episode?
window.
What is this episode? What are we doing here? I told my
How do
friend,
you make
I
those
said we're not
sounds?
going to watch a movie today because I have to work. And this is what we've done with my time.
So, how about that RPG? No, it wasn't. It was.
Hey, aren't you glad that this is what you can call your work?
Oh my god. I'm so
Bizarre.
professional.
I'm with Kahi. Let's talk about
Several
the
people
RPG.
asked
What
about my
haven't we
channel,
discussed yet?
but, like the last week too. And I'd be like, I mean, not my channel, but like the channel I worked for. And I told them
this
about this.
episode.
This is gonna be the first episode they see, guys. God.
Board games, golden masks, making it rain, money.
Oh my
Well,
god. it's
hopefully
just-
they'll check out TTV Talks instead. Our TTV Talks this week was pretty strong. I enjoyed that episode a lot.
Okay, cool. I
Someone
haven't seen
pointed
it yet.
out
I
in the
haven't listened to it
TTV
yet.
talks about video games, we didn't actually say what our favorite video game was.
Dude, okay, no.
That's a stupid question anyway.
I hate that
Yeah,
question.
no.
Especially when you have 200 games in your Steam library, you pick no. You can have a favorite from different genres, but you can't just have a favorite game.
Yeah,
It's
right,
like-
exactly.
it's like picking a
'Cause
child.
Whenever someone asks me like what my favorite anything is, it's always going to be whatever's on my head, like whatever's in recent memory.
Yeah.
I can't go back through every single game I've played and be like, okay, that is without a doubt my favorite game. It's always what I played recently.
Right.
Because right now I would tell you my favorite game is Bloodborne. A month ago I would have told you my favorite game was Inquisition.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Favorite
it's like
game is always
there's a lot of
Destiny.
games that have different you have different experiences with. Like my experience with The Walking Dead is not the same as my experience with GTA 5 with you guys playing heists. They're
So
both
true.
equal different experiences that I enjoyed for different things. I can't compare them, like in a metric. That's why I think number ratings for games is kind of really stupid.
Oh, that is. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me.
We'd like not to, Takuma.
Start.
No, don't trigger him. Dang
The
it.
only thing I'll be
Triggered.
starting is your heart after
Trigger
I
warning.
knock you out.
Triggered.
Oh, God.
What I do,
Trigger
I don't
hate
like
this
to
episode.
name favorite games, but I can name favorite franchises. So to answer your question, Uber
Call of Duty.
Thurpuno, I like Halo, I like Metroid, I like Dark Souls, I like
Dude, you're just naming good stuff. You didn't say which one's your favorite.
that's what I'm saying. I can't name a favorite franchise. I can name
What
some of my
is-
favorite.
what is
And
your
that's
favorite?
exactly why you shouldn't even try.
Mass Effect's pretty cool.
Woo!
And
Cool.
yeah,
Just jump on the
that's four.
bandwagon
I'm not
already.
gonna name
Name
five. I'm gonna be
something
original.
Name something original.
So,
Okay,
something original about you.
Something you like that not
L-
everybody plays.
Not
LJ and
everybody
the
plays
quest
Ace
for the pina
Attorney.
colada.
Ace Attorney. That's my fifth one.
I mean, Dark Souls isn't really that common.
Dark Souls
I
is
think
so
Dark
mainstream,
Souls
though.
is pretty
LJ
popular now.
Warfare.
I don't think so, man.
It's a very niche game in that I bet you more than half the people that bought that game never got past the first boss.
Why is this continuing?
Just a hunch.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut up, LJ.
I imagine because Dark Souls definitely is not.
Well,
for
it's like
everyone, so I don't
it
think-
is an underground hit, but it's a very popular underground hit. It's like it's like The Walking Dead. It's Walking Dead is a point and click adventure game. Not everybody's cup of tea, but a lot of people like it, and it's a very popular game. And I would say
enough.
Dark Souls is. It's not like
I don't know.
Call
man.
of Duty or Halo level of popularity, but people recognize the game.
It is very popular in certain circles.
Right.
That's where I'll meet
Five
you
Nights at
halfway.
Freddy's is another one. That's
Yeah.
popular in certain circles.
Yeah, those are comparable.
Five Nights at Freddy's is basically an internet icon at this point now.
It is.
Dark Souls.
The guy, and the guy,
Practically every
the guy knows
practically
it too.
every
He's
YouTube channel in the
milking
world has.
He's milking it for all
done a
it's
video.
worth.
Yeah.
That guy.
Isn't he done now?
Well, I
though?
mean,
He's
at
done like 3, and
He
that's
said he's done, but there might be a fourth
He's
one.
not done. Come on. Don't be.
I
I mean, he's donated some of his money.
don't
I
be
would-
morons.
Do you know the
there will
story?
be a fourth one.
Do you know the story and why he made the game at the first place?
Not really.
Yep, because he had a nightmare. He used to make Christian games, actually.
Yeah, make
Point-and-click
Christian games.
Like David and his sheep and stuff like that. I think so. I don't remember the actual title.
And then
of the
he
game.
made some games where the people were just they didn't like it because the characters them looked kind of scary, like empty
Yeah, for little
shells
kids.
and stuff like
Right.
that. And he's just like, I can make something more scary than that. And then he just dropped the ball and just became crazy, and then he just made that.
The
He
guy,
dropped the ball and became crazy.
apparently, he had a dream with who's it? Bonnie, the robot bunny.
The chickie.
Yeah, and
Oh,
apparently that's
the
how
bunny.
the girl who wrote Twilight also made that. She know about it in a dream. So
Wow, there.
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
Oh yeah, it's really bizarre.
Maybe I'll have a dream one day and make some really weird thing that makes tons of money.
And it'll be
I think
stupid
it's
just
just
like the
mold.
others.
Probably.
I had a dream once.
wow,
R.
congrats.
Stop being racist.
Well, you know what happened to the
That-
last one.
You
then.
guys took that in such a awful way. I hope you guys lost so many fans.
Wow. I didn't say anything.
Anyway.
For the record, I was silent.
Jesus, what is your problem?
I was silent.
I was going to say I had a dream once. It was a nice little idea of maybe a podcast about Bionicle and wrap it around to being TTV, yay, happy, good lucky times. And no, you guys had to take it to the darkest place of the
Rest in peace, Martin.
Rip in pieces.
And on that note,
Why is this episode happening?
let's end. Hey.
No, I like this. I like this.
No, God,
All
God,
right,
I could
guys,
be taken in different
this has
ways.
This has been
So,
TTV.
Thank you
It's
all
been
for
awful.
listening.
Shut up, Trooper.
Thank you all
Wow,
for listening
man.
to a very odd episode. We hope you.
I commend anyone that was able to suffer through that whole episode. This has been
We hope you-
quite
we
a
hope
bad
you
one.
Man,
enjoy.
that was a train wreck in every
This was not
definition
bad.
of the
It
word.
was funny, but it was weird.
Thank you for
Mate.
being here and getting wrecked.
So it was like me.
Sure, I guess. if you
I don't know,
wanna
man.
Make that comparison.
This isn't something I would listen to.
Hopefully
Yeah.
next
Oh, it's-
week, we will have the last Bionicle animation. But on the off chance we don't, we'll see you next week for whatever crazy stuff we'll pull out of our hats to talk about then. So we'll see you all
Oh,
then. Thank you for
gosh.
listening. Rate, comment, like, share, etc. I'm Messina.
Showed you.
I'm Ed.
I'm LJ.
What is that?
I'm Kahi.
I'm Tico Manuva.
And I am EXX Trooper.
And we'll see you all next time. Goodbye! Yeah!
Thanks again.
I'm gonna go cry.
Why are you doing that?